I'd like to take the next few minutes going over the gradebook with you. If you are in a document, to access the gradebook, simply click on the pancakes on the top left of your screen and click on Home. To access the gradebook from here, you can either click on the banner for each class or down on the bottom where you have assignment information. And this is your gradebook dashboard. In the gradebook, you can see there's lots of information that will help you understand what's happening with your students. To begin with, you'll notice that there is a row of nothing entered in for this student. That means that that student is actually enrolled in your class, but they have not yet opened or done anything with any of those assignments. In the top row, I can see that this student has information entered. What that means for this particular student is that they have viewed all of their assignments, but they have not yet committed to actually submitting anything. And that lets you know that you need to talk to the student about getting their work submitted. In each block or each cell, you can see that there's two pieces of information that are important to you. First of all, if I hover over on the right side, I can see that this student has viewed the assignment 3 times and submitted it once. This student, of course, has viewed it 3 times and not yet submitted anything. Over on the left side of each cell, I have more information. I have a percentage and I have a set of information inside parentheses. The parentheses tells you that you had automatic checking boxes in there. In this case, I had 2. In this case, I had 12. In this case, notice it says 0 out of 0 for the self-checking. That just simply means that I didn't have any self-checking questions for this assignment, so of course students would not have an opportunity to get any of those correct. In this case, I would have to grade this assignment just like I would paper, but with all the digital tools. To the left side, you will notice that there's a percentage point. That automatically reflects the automatic checking. Students don't see that grade. They'll see the check marks in their assignments, but they do not know what that grade is until you send it back. And that allows you to be able to do additional grading. If you had questions that did not have self-checking, you can add that and override this percentage score just like you would on a piece of paper that you handed back to your students. To be able to override scores and give students feedback, there's a couple ways that you could do that. You could open the grading sidebar, or you can click on an individual assignment. I'm going to click on that now. From here, I can give my students the grades that they need and the feedback. Now back on the dashboard, there is some more hidden information that I would like to share with you. Up at the top row, you'll notice that I have my assignments. If I click on the drop-down arrow, I have links to choose from. What's most likely to be important to you is opening the base document. This allows you to quickly access each assignment for 2 reasons. It may be that you want to open the document so you can use this for direct instruction with your students. It may also be that you found that there was a mistake in your assignment that you gave to students. This allows you to make corrections before the next class comes in, save that document so that those students coming in don't have the same mistakes. Any student that has already opened the document will not be able to see any updates you make. The reason for that is because your students may be working on the document and having changes in the middle of their assignment can cause frustration. Down on the bottom, if I want to remove an assignment from the classroom, I can do so. Please note that if you do that, you cannot bring the grades back and you'll have to reassign it if you've made a mistake. This should give you an overview of how this gradebook can be used to help you support your students.